Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to video message number 29.
I'm like a dog in heat.
I woke up yesterday morning with a spring in my step.
Start later, please.
I could never know if the day was...
Fast forward ahead.
Listen up, the ratings just came in for last month. We are number one. We just grabbed every key demographic.
Super duper, gang. Yeah. Super duper.
That's nice. Way to go. Neato, gang.
Yes. Boy, that was good news.
And also with you, Paul. And also with you, Zach.
Also with you, Corey.
Good morning.
Hey. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm excellent, man.
How are you, Zach?
I'm all right. How are you?
What's new with you? I'm good. How are you? How are you, Paul? You good?
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Good to hear. You guys both good?
Why do you keep asking?
Just making sure you guys are good. You're supposed to check in on the people that you care about. You know? I almost said that without...
Why are you checking in on me then?
I like you.
Same.
There's only one winner. How many winners are there?
I know this is...
There's 4 left.
Yeah, there's 4 left. If you had to be right, and you had to put a significant amount of money...
Go on.
One, well, no, now that I'm saying I'm going to answer my own question, the correct answer is New England. They're going to win. They're a guaranteed winner on Sunday.
Is that right? You don't believe in Jarrett Stidham?
No.
Oh, you don't?
Damn near killed him.
No. The Bo Nix thing sucked. I hate butthole eyes, and the pass interference penalties were kind of wishy-washy, but you don't want the kid hurt.
So last night the Rams they win in overtime, right?
Yeah,
dramatic game. We'll talk all about it between now and 9 o'clock. The kicker for the Los Angeles Rams is named Harrison Mevis.
Yeah.
If the Rams and the Broncos are in the Super Bowl,
Yeah.
it's a stretch, but it's Mevis and Butthead.
Yeah. Well played.
Butthead
Well
eyes.
played. Yeah, Butthead
I'm trying
eyes.
to get there. There's got to be a Mevis and Butthead headline like in the New York Post. Mevis.
I think we might be the only few people who call him butthole eyes. I don't think that's gone national yet.
Well, I think you're doing your part to get it there. Mm-hmm. You're working hard.
Keep fighting the good fight.
But I don't think he's liked by a lot of people.
No, he comes off as a guy that's not really likable.
No.
Speaking of fighting the good fight.
Yeah.
Saucy. You tweet a lot, right? You tweet from time to time.
Yeah. Especially during foosball.
Yep, you're just firing off stuff. A lot of times I'll see your tweets like hours later, so it'll be like, cheap call. And I'll be like, I have no idea what call you're talking
that's
about.
For
or
you, though.
Unreal, or what a throw. I'm like,
that brand.
I don't know
That's all for you.
what throw you're talking about.
That's all for you.
Because you have to watch it in real time, otherwise you can't keep up.
Most of my tweets are for you.
Really?
Yes.
You really shouldn't do that because I only check it like once or twice a day.
But
so if you're doing it in real time, I'm not following along.
No. I do it so when you come back to it, you're like, oh, okay.
Got it. All right, I got to scroll back. I should have just screenshotted this, but maybe I did. Did I screenshot this? Because it was just too good. Let's see if I did. Hey, I did. Saw us over the weekend. You tweeted, in an elite 2024 quarterback draft,
Yes.
the Vikings found a way to pick the worst one.
Yeah, I stand by that. I got called a clown by
Tommy Kramer.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm bringing up.
Yeah.
The response is simply a clown face from former Vikings quarterback Tommy Kramer. Called you a clown, Tommy Kramer.
Yeah.
Think about that. Think about little meat sauce growing up watching Vikings football. Now, you were very young when Tommy Kramer was slinging it. Right? You were like, I don't know, 5 years old.
Probably, yeah.
But now you're what, 43?
43.
And that guy just called you a clown.
Yeah, and I've interviewed and talked to Tommy Kramer a lot. I like Tommy Kramer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, why,
And maybe it's a playful clown. Maybe he's not doing it with vengeance. Maybe it's just like, what a clown take. That's what I do. I like you, but I call you a clown daily. Maybe Tommy Kramer's being nice. Maybe he just dropped a clown face on you for fun. Like, what a clown take. But maybe he still likes you. Probably does.
May I ask a question?
Go on.
Am I wrong?
No.
No. Like, we're one.
Caleb's better.
I mean,
Jaden's better. Drake May's better. The only one is Penix. Penix is also not good, but still. I mean, Bo Nix is Bo Nix.
He would be playing in the AFC Championship game.
That's a very good group, almost across the board, and our guy's not good.
Now,
yet.
where the context of my tweet would be is it's not like we had the first pick and passed on all of them or just took JJ at 1. That, sure, but man, that's an all-time quarterback draft. Common Man said it on Thursday during Spread Swing. Caleb Williams in a few years might be the best quarterback in the league. He makes some boneheaded throws, but that touchdown throw was incredible.
If you believe everything we heard before that draft, I actually think the Vikings scouted it correctly because it sounds like they wanted to do everything they could to get their hands on Drake May. That was their guy.
Yep.
And they just couldn't pry him away from the Patriots.
Nope, you needed the Patriots to win one more game and Arizona to win lose a game that year.
It's so much worse if the Vikings have the second pick in the draft or third pick in the draft and pass on Drake May to take J.J. McCarthy.
Yeah.
They didn't do that.
No, they
tried to get Drake May. Couldn't get him.
Yeah. They tried to get Justin Herbert, too, right before that draft as well. So,
what a clown take you had over the weekend.
It might be, but I can't believe it took off like that. I wake up the next morning, I'm like, Tommy Kramer called me a clown? What the hell, man? But
Zach, Teddy Bridgewater ever called you anything?
No.
Wade Wilson ever drop a comment in the
Ryan Reynolds?
No, a different Wade Wilson.
Oh. I don't think so.
yeah.
You ever talk to Sean Salisbury when you fill in for like Gerdsey or something?
I did one time, yes, and he did not call me a clown.
Okay.
What about Gus Farrat?
Oh, yes, he did call me a clown once. But it was my fault. I cut him off in traffic.
All right, well, I don't think you're a clown.
Well, I appreciate that. And I can't believe that took off like that did, but it's frustrating to watch. Now, you have another team like New England who won yesterday, and holy smokes, 8 turnovers in that game. C.J. Stroud was terrible. My point being,
He's falling apart.
yes. My point being, though, is you look at a team like the New England Patriots.
Right now, I'll look at him.
And they did the exact same plan the Minnesota Vikings did this last offseason. And they're still playing the exact same plan. They spent a ton of cash, but they have drafted extremely well and they've spent their money extremely well. I'm just bitter because I wish we were playing. I like watching Vikings football.
Dramatic sip right after I like watching Vikings football.
Well, no, this is just at a perfect temperature now because it gets really hot. So I got to take advantage of it before it gets too cold. You know when coffee is like that perfect temp, but if you wait 3 or 4 more minutes, it's going to get like room temperature. I don't want that.
Relatable.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
I would assume a lot of people do. A lot of people drink coffee, especially on a cold day like this.
Yes.
It's chilly out.
All this is true.
Some guy was, I guess I don't know if it was a guy, but somebody in a car decided to go off the ramp on 35W and 694.
Ooh.
He was in the ditch. And
That's not good.
I watched the poor the state trooper had to, he parked his car on the side on the way up on the hill and had to, walk down this huge, steep embankment. Man. And in that freezing cold,
Hideous. And the wind.
Yuck.
Yeah, the wind's the killer.
Yeah, the wind sucks.
Otherwise, it's not that bad.
Is it true that school, if kids were at school today, might be canceled because of the wind and the cold and the...
Yeah, they've been doing that a lot lately with the...
I don't think it's cold enough today, even if it wasn't a day off.
How cold was your car when you got into it?
Cold. Yep.
Oh,
Covered in
boy.
snow.
Sorry, man.
Hashtag relatable.
Yeah. Why do you guys keep saying
See, I'm
that?
just like you guys.
Are you guys ripping me?
Really. People.
No, I park
use
in
their
my garage.
Yeah. They have a garage.
See, so I'm worse than you guys.
And we talked about this, and I don't mean to keep bringing this up, but you openly talk about it. If you guys, let's say when your lovely wife said to you, hey, Corey, we should add a 4th spot.
Which was a true thing.
And you said, okay, we'll get hot-ass Randy to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And hot ass Randy comes over and
shows me some video about alien spacecraft taking off from a secret lair in Afghanistan.
And gravity leaving in August 12th and his Centaur.
For 7 seconds, which makes no sense.
His Centaur videos.
Yeah.
But he does good work.
Yeah, when he's not showing me those, he's working his butt off.
Oh, yeah. And let's say after he told you about how he now believes in gnomes, he builds this unbelievable 4th garage spot. Do you still get to park in it?
No, that's for storage.
Storage of what?
Stuff. Now, I would argue garages, the main goal is to store vehicles.
Yeah, that's usually...
Yes.
Vehicles.
From the wind.
From the wind and, honestly, from theft,
Yes.
from hail damage, from, I don't know, 440 iced over mornings.
Helps the cars, last longer because they're in.
Yeah. Hellscape.
Normally the cars just think about baseball.
So,
Yeah.
can I ask a question?
Yeah.
So the high temperature on Friday right now is 12 below zero. That's the high. So let's just say you were to go home at some point this week and be like, "Hey, hon, how you doing? I'm Corey, and it's gonna be real cold on Friday. You mind if I just slide my old vehicle into this here warm garage?" What would she say?
I'm going to have to catch her at the right time to even ask her. I'm going to wait for my window.
Well, your window's frozen.
Yeah.
It's covered in ice.
You can't get your car door open and you have initials in
You can't order
4 hours.
McDonald's or Cane's or wherever you go. Or whatever you do.
Still the best thing ever when Babyface told us his car was frozen shut and he couldn't get into any of the 4 doors.
Didn't he say once he had 4 flat tires?
Oh, yeah. That dude was the best, but he gave the funniest excuses of all
He
time.
was too relaxed.
That's the all-time worst / best excuse. That he had a relaxing weekend at the cabin with tubing and sitting in hammocks and just chilling at the lake with his friends. That he was so relaxed all weekend, he wasn't sure he was going to be able to keep his eyes open. Didn't want to risk it. Quote, didn't want to risk it.
Yeah.
I mean, that is next level.
Yeah. That's an unbelievable bit.
The balls it takes to call somebody and say, "I'm so relaxed, I don't think I should drive into work." That's unbelievable.
Especially Hogs Daddy. Hogs Daddy's here. He works.
But
right?
we all liked him so much it didn't matter. We were like, "Oh, let's just make fun of him. He's a good dude."
Yeah, it
Mick
made
was
it for
a good
a
dude.
great bit, yeah.
That frozen door excuse would definitely work with you, though.
It
I
could.
think we'd believe it.
Yeah.
I should try it. Not today, though. Too much to talk about.
you're
Too
already
much to do.
here.
Yeah.
Alexis will be here at 6:30. Who cares what her last name is?
Do you not know it?
No, you. You taught me on Friday how to say it.
You taught all of us, and Barb got offended.
She taught me how to say it. That's
yeah.
how she taught me.
Well,
So
don't have her teach Hawk.
Formerly Alexis Pearson, now Alexis Huss.
There you go.
Then Michael J. Mussman will be here at 7.
Mooseman.
Puss and muss in the morning.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Then Daryl Thompson's going to be here at 8 as well.
Oh, hell yeah.
I wonder if Grimmer's around today. Is he in the building at some point today? Probably not. My guess is he has today off, but who knows? Maybe if he's around, he can swing by and see his buddy DT. You never know. Lots of sports to talk about as well, which is crazy. Crazy sports weekend.
Unbelievable.
Lots going on. We're down to the Final Four in the NFL. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
The Fan.
I'm going to assume I'm the only one that watched the new Game of Thrones show last night, A Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
I have not.
Figured you didn't.
I did not.
You didn't miss much. First episode was.
Can I ask a weird
Who
question?
knows?
In what time place of the
Thrones.
Thrones universe does this exist?
I believe, this is in between the two. This is before. I hope this is right. This is before Thrones, after House of the Dragon.
Oh, okay. Cool.
But last night wouldn't have mattered, if that makes sense. The timeline is seemingly irrelevant so far.
Yeah.
It was just a guy walking around. Not much happened in the first episode.
I bet Tommy loved it. Oh.
I mean,
Was there schlong?
No, there were a couple of man butts, though, so sure.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even see it. I meant he loved it because he loves Thrones.
Speaking of man butts,
Go on.
Okay.
I've been told by so many people to watch Heated Rivalry now. And they're not kidding. They're like, no, you need to watch it. I'm like, you serious? They're like, yeah, no, it's really good. And I know Zach was the first one to say it, but it's Zach.
I mean, I was half joking, but I guess at the end of the day, it's a good show.
That's what people keep telling me.
Do you know what it is on Rotten Tomatoes?
It's like 90 something.
99.
Damn.
I mean, I don't even need to see the skit, but SNL did Heated Wizardry.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yes, that is funny.
Yeah. It was Finn Wolfhard from Stranger Things as Harry Potter. And then Ben Marshall, I believe, was playing Ron Weasley, and they basically are flying around with their sticks for Quidditch, flying around. Whatever. Just a lot of very obvious jokes, but still. It was all right.
Yeah. The name's funny, though.
Yeah.
You gonna watch it?
There's so many other shows I have that I've been lazy on, and I can't believe I'm going to put that at the top of the list, but...
It's only 6 episodes. It's quick.
Oh, it is only 6?
Yeah, 6 or
Did you say
7.
the first 3 or 4 are just nonstop?
I mean, it's not nonstop, but
They do play hockey once in a
There's a couple
while.
of intermissions.
Well played.
But they go fast. Yeah, there's only 6 episodes. And, you might feel something at the end. No, not like that. No,
Zach said he cried, which
got
is
hard.
very nice.
It's got a little hard at the end there. Yeah.
Maybe I will feel something at the end.
And if you do that, that's cool too. Happens to the best of us.
I have 3 or 4 shows that are big time commitments that I'm trying to think about. Do I do this or not? Like Better Call Saul.
Yeah.
That's so many episodes.
Yeah.
And as I've said forever, it's so much harder to do it by yourself when the world has moved on.
Yes.
And it's not like it's going to be worse, right?
No.
I did that with The Sopranos. I was 20 years late to The Sopranos.
Same.
I watched it 5 years ago for the first time and loved it. Right? So if it's great, it's great. But it is weird watching it by yourself when there's no one to talk to.
And for the record, I have offered multiple times, because I've also been meaning to get into Better Call Saul, to Corey, hey, I'll watch it too, and then we can talk about it. And Corey has since not taken me up on that offer.
How would we keep pace?
I don't know.
How do we watch it at the
I don't
same
know.
pace?
Call each other.
We talk hey, did you watch episode 4 last night?
Do you miss me?
Yeah. Hey, why don't we get together, watch one Better Call Saul, one Heated Rivalry episode?
Or, you guys could watch it on Zoom. Where you zoom in.
That's terrible. I got a TV divorce. I don't need to have a Zoom side piece to watch TV.
You don't even talk during it.
Oh, that's...
Corey, can you pause the episode? I have to go to the bathroom.
Well, that was when he
Oh, my
played,
God.
what's it called, with Parrish. What's the car soccer game?
Oh, Rocket League?
Yeah. When
Yeah.
Parrish would take half-hour breaks.
Oh, man. Remember those days? Those
Man.
were fun.
Those were fun.
I just played my 5,000th match.
Did you really?
Are you still playing it?
Yeah, man. It's,
Corey, you were elite at it.
I haven't played it in, I think, it's got to be 3+ years now. Maybe more.
Oh, was it a Switch game?
Well, it was on a billion different consoles. I think I was the only one on the planet still playing it on Switch.
So when Santa Claus brought me a Switch 2, and I logged into my account on my Switch 2. My profile was Mama Bear, and I'm like, why the hell is my... Then I remember your wife probably signed in on the one that I sold to you, remember?
How does all this stuff work? It should be easier to transfer and flip and switch.
So then I had to delete it, and then I had it was like, you've played so-and-so amounts of Animal Crossing. I'm like, I've never played Animal Crossing a day in my life, which is fine. But I was like, it took me a little bit to figure out, I'm like, did I get a used Switch from Santa Claus?
Santa doesn't give used Switches.
No, of course not. But that Donkey Kong game is outstanding. It's so fun.
How far into it are you?
I'm to where you can be the elephant guy.
Didn't get that far.
Oh.
I played it for 10 minutes. The kids played it for a little bit.
It's fun. It's super fun. And Mario Kart's cool, too.
It is really cool.
Yeah.
Will you watch the national title game tonight between Miami and Indiana?
What'll be more of a blowout? That or the Niners-Seahawks game?
Niners-Seahawks. Dude, that defense, holy crap.
Yep.
Are they going to win the Super Bowl?
Yep.
Is Sam Darnold going to win a Super Bowl?
Yep.
Man, it's right now it's not even close. That's the team that looks the best. That doesn't mean they're going to do it, but man, they were everywhere.
And this isn't a shot at your guy. They made your guy look like a rookie.
Well, he had no chance.
No chance.
He has, I think, to steal your joke sometimes, I think Creasel could have been a receiver better than the guys they had out there.
Yeah.
They have so many injuries. They had their ninth string tight end. The receivers were dropping balls, but even the receivers aren't their best receivers. I mean, they're just riddled. But it wasn't even just about that the Niners didn't have any options offensively. That freaking Seattle defense was everywhere.
And when you watch them, when they got up 10-0 after the kickoff return and then they kicked a field goal, you're like, this might be over, even if they don't score any more points.
When it was 17-0, it was 17-0, right? When it was 17-0, you knew it was over. You could feel it already.
Yeah.
And Darnold's numbers, he played okay, but Darnold's numbers were pretty underwhelming. It didn't need to be.
No.
He just can't blow the game for that team.
No, and he's going to have to, this Rams team, yesterday's game was outstanding. This Rams team can win anywhere, and they split, I think, their season series one apiece. But, you're not going to be able to make mistakes against this Rams team. So the NFC Championship game is going to be elite.
Would you take the Seahawks or the field?
If they were playing Chicago, I'd take the field. The Rams are good, man. They're the most prepared team in football. So
you mean the other way? If they were playing, because you think the Rams are good, so you're saying if they were playing the Bears,
I would take the field, or I would take the Seahawks. Yes,
but since they're playing the Rams, you would still lean towards the field.
Yeah,
I think so. I mean, look, the Patriots have won 15 of 16.
Who has the NFC bet? Did you and Ben make that?
I don't know.
One of you took the NFC, one of you took the AFC.
I have no idea.
Because whoever has the NFC is going to win that.
No memory of that.
Maybe it was Hawk.
Was that me?
Maybe it was me. I don't remember. Somebody did.
See, that's why we should just pay Power Trip bets.
Yeah, I love
that.
Power Trip
That
bets.
bet sounds vaguely familiar, but I have no memory of if I was in on it or if you guys were. I don't know. Who knows?
He should collect a VIG.
Yeah, but then it's illegal.
Then it's illegal.
That's true. An unofficial VIG.
Well, he should just post his Venmo once in a while.
Yeah.
And have random rubes send him money.
Yeah.
That's not illegal.
Yeah. Or just wait for Hawk at the Buffalo Wild Wings and he'll hand him a few hundreds.
I mean, there's always that. Man,
Who made that bet?
It would be the most Vikings thing ever if Darnold leaves and they win a Super Bowl.
I mean, a Bo Nix Sam Darnold Super Bowl would have hurt a little too.
Not as much as Darnold, though.
No.
It hurts, but not nearly as much as letting Darnold walk.
Nope. And
I was in favor of it.
Yeah,
Most people were.
Yeah, you had to be. He was terrible in those two games we needed him.
And you had to pay him a lot of money to keep him.
Yeah.
What'd the Seahawks pay him? $30 a year?
$30 a year, yeah.
We paid him, 1 year, $10 million?
Yes. But he was, I didn't think that was going to be a thing, even though Tom Pelissero said it. I didn't believe him at the time. I didn't think he was plugged in enough. Lieber has NFC, Hawk has AFC.
Okay. Maybe that's why I forgot it, because I wasn't involved.
Yeah.
But there you go. Seahawks are going to be tough to beat. Front page sports in a second. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
The Fan.
From the Bell Bank family and employee-owned studios, this is the Power Trip on the Fan.
KFAN welcomes some great shows to Mystic Lake Amphitheater. Leonard Skinner and Foreigner will be there August 16th. Motley Crue will be there August 21st. All these show details on the concert page, KFAN.com, keyword calendar.
Sauce, you look like you want to talk about some sports.
I'd love to, man. I always want to talk sports. I
Always?
love talking sports. Oh, yeah. I would talk sports anywhere. Like,
It's time now for Front Page Sports, presented by Holiday Station Stores.
Holiday Station Stores for a limited time. Buy two, get one free when it comes to Monster Energy. Mix and match any flavors you want. I actually tried Ultra Punk Punch on Saturday because the kiddo was at gymnastics. There's a holiday right next to it.
yeah.
Got some gas, went in there, and I'm like, hey, I'm going to do what I say. Buy two, get one free Monster. I got two of the purple ones because that's what I like. I like the purple ones or the white ones or the green ones or the blue ones. But I'm like, I'm going to try the old Ultra Punk Punch. It was solid. Give it a shot. Thought it was okay.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of mixing and matching, Paul, is you can try one once and go like, all right, that was fine.
If you don't like it, just move on.
Yeah, it was like it was a solid like B. Right, these other monsters are A's.
Yeah. A+.
Yeah. So I'm not, look, I'm not crapping on it. I thought it was fine. But,
No, you're not
the whole
Dwight
point.
Hockey.
No, but the whole point is try it.
Yeah, try
Maybe you
it.
like it more. I bet you anything Tommy Olsen would be like A+++++.
Oh, yeah.
This seems like a Tommy Olsen thing.
Yeah.
All right, let's go through the games. On Saturday, the Broncos beat the Bills 33-30 in overtime. Josh Allen, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. How about this for an unbelievable stat for a guy that is one of the greatest quarterbacks in the last 25 years, right? He's in the conversation for top, 10-ish or so in the last generation?
Oh, yeah.
0-7 all-time in overtime. 0-4 in the regular season, which I can't believe he's only played 4 regular season overtime games. But 0-4 in the regular season, now 0-3 in the playoffs. 0-7 in overtime.
That game had everything, the Stephon bit. That game had everything. The catch Cooks made was a catch. That's not an interception. The 2 pass interference penalties were, it's weird because it's like the bit in hockey where, like, if you're in overtime of a playoff game, they don't really call a lot of penalties, right, Zacho?
That's correct.
I don't know how, I just don't want that good of a game in that atmosphere on a beautiful Saturday afternoon to be decided with 2 cheap pass interference penalties.
I don't think the one was cheap at all.
Well,
the one was more egregious. And again,
but the first one wasn't. Like
the second one was, though. He's just pulling his arms down.
Sure.
That's pass interference. So you can say that let the refs or don't let the refs decide the game. I would tell that defender, well, then don't yank the guy's arms down at the 5-yard line. That's pass interference. You're cheating.
Yeah, but
it's even worse. Because think about the opposite side. What if you're on the opposite fan base and your guy gets mugged at the 5-yard line? You're like, what the F? That's not fair. Like, throw the flag.
Yeah.
I don't get that one. The one that I don't understand complaining about both of them. Like, the first one's a little more ticky-tack, but that second one, his arm was getting pulled down. How is he supposed to catch the ball when his arm's getting pulled down before the ball's there? That's the definition of pass interference.
I just hate butthole eyes.
Meavis and Butthead. We almost had Meavis and Butthead.
But, that was such a great game, man. And
it really was.
When Deion Dawkins is in the locker room crying because Josh Allen's apologized to the whole team and said, I let you guys down. I love Josh Allen. I want him to win a Super Bowl so bad. I love the Bills. As you said, I think it was Friday, Corey. They're like the Vikings of
the AFC.
So it sucks, but Butthole Eyes' team will lose on Sunday.
Well, let's hope so. Denver is in the AFC title game for the first time since January of 2016. They will be without Bo Nix for the entire postseason because Bo Nix broke a bone in his ankle right before the end of overtime on Saturday. He will have surgery in Alabama tomorrow. So Jarrett Stidham, your starting quarterback in the AFC title game.
Man, that's and as much as I dislike Butthole Eyes, I don't want that to happen to his team. And he was heartbroken when he told that to the media on Saturday. That sucked. But yeah, that's a terrible thing to happen. But I think the Patriots will destroy Denver.
5.5-point favorites.
Who would you take?
Patriots.
Yeah, same.
Just because I don't trust a guy that basically has been sitting on the bench for most of 6 years.
Yeah, and if they were playing Houston's defensive ends would just blitz the hell out of him.
Seahawks 41-6 over the Niners on Saturday. Sam Darnold 12 of 17 for 124 yards and a touchdown. But like we mentioned last segment, with that defense, that was all he needed to do. They basically handed the ball off once they got off to a big lead. Kenneth Walker, the third, 19 carries, 116 yards, and 3 touchdowns. The Niners were held to 0 for 3 on fourth down, and Seattle held them to just 236 total yards.
Yeah. Yeah.
Couldn't pass the ball, couldn't run the ball. They the Seahawks returned the opening kickoff, and if you could have told the Niners right there, the game's technically over, you're not even going to get to 7. Game's over.
Yeah. That was a domination by the Seahawks. That is man, in that atmosphere, it's going to be tough. I know the Rams have gone in there before, but it's going to be tough. I can't wait. I hope the Seahawks win. Patriots
28-16 over the Texans. C.J. Stroud, 4 interceptions. He was mostly just terrific. He got better in the second half, but barely. Texans 0-7 now all time in the divisional round. I think they threw this stat, if I saw it right up on the screen, because they are 0-7, they have never made the AFC Championship game, and I believe the stat was they are the only team left to never make a conference championship game, which makes sense because they've only been around for, 25 years?
Yeah.
But still, only one? There's a handful of teams that have not made a Super Bowl, right? But they have never made it to the AFC title game.
I think they might be the only team.
I think that's what the stat said. Somebody can fact check that.
But yeah, that's a big win for the Patriots. Drake May threw 3 touchdowns. Man, as Creasel posted, Stroud just throws the ball up and lets Jesus take the wheel.
New England has now won 15 of their last 16 games.
Yeah.
Red
Good
hot
for them, man.
Unbelievable drama last night. The Rams 20-17 over the Bears in overtime. The drama was the miracle at the end of regulation. It's fourth down. Caleb Williams has nobody open, so he's just backpedaling. There's more than 11 Rams. There were 43 Rams on the field that were all in Caleb Williams' face. So he's backpedaling. He's basically standing on the 40-yard line, and he just chucks it. And
just a fadeaway.
And Cole Kmet might have got away with a very, very, very tiny push-off. I know the Rams thought it was more significant than I thought it was. It looked pretty harmless.
Yeah.
But finds him semi-wide open in the end zone because the Rams guy either got pushed or was just in front of the ball.
Gave up a tad.
Cole Kmet gets the game-tying touchdown with 18 seconds to go. But then in overtime, Cam Curl picks off Caleb Williams on a strange throw. And then the Rams go down, and Harrison Mevis, which I cannot say without smiling, hit a 42-yarder in overtime for the win. Sending the Bears home. Sorry, Lavelle.
Yeah. That was a great game. That's why football is the best sport to watch on TV. But man, the Rams they don't quit. And when the Rams got the ball in overtime and I think went 3 and out or close to, and then the Bears got the ball, you're like, they're going to win. They just have all the momentum. The crowd's on their side. And then Caleb threw that horrific interception, and you're like, what are you doing? That was just bad. And the Rams come out on top, but whatever.
Sunday, the Patriots are at the Broncos at 2:00. The Patriots on DraftKings are 5.5-point favorites. And then the Rams at the Seahawks at 5:30. Seattle, just a 2.5-point favorite. Now,
Yeah.
you and I were just talking about this during the break because you and I cannot stop talking about sports during commercial breaks.
Yeah.
That's all we discuss is nonstop sports.
You know what's weird? We haven't ripped yet.
That is true. No ripping yet this morning.
No ripping.
We can do that next break.
Yeah.
Both games with the Rams and the Seahawks this year so far, unbelievably tight. One of them was a 2-point game and one of them was a 1-point overtime game.
Well, the one was the game where the guy picked up what was like that 2-point conversion
bit. Yep.
That was a Thursday night game. That's where I said that was maybe the greatest Thursday night game before it happened. And you were like, name another Thursday night game, and I couldn't.
Right. That was recency bias.
Yeah.
The textbook definition of recency bias.
Yeah, but I don't know what that means.
Exactly.
So I just live in
So don't worry about it.
Neverland.
Yep. So anyway, that's maybe why it's a 2.5-point spread, because right now it looks like the Seahawks are just an absolute unstoppable train. But, division rivals, they've played each other twice, close both times. We'll see what happens on Sunday.
I want them to win.
Seahawks?
I
feel
like
I'm
the
cheering for the
Seahawks.
Seahawks, too.
Yeah. I like Sam.
I don't want the Broncos because of Peyton. I don't mind if the Rams win. Don't mind if the Patriots win. It's just anybody but the Broncos.
Yeah. Anybody but butthole eyes.
Yes.
Yeah. Nobody likes butthole eyes.
Nope. We'll do what really matters after this. Scores and stats around the world of sports, and Sauce will change your life with something else. Alexis later, Muss later, DT later. This is the Power 2 Morning Show on the Fan.
The Fan.
And
Grab your crew and join us for a Michelob Ultra Rolls watch party. Easy for me to say. Today, it's Tuesday at Wild Bill's in Apple Valley. Catch the action with KFAN's Max Fuller from 7 to 9 p.m. Got trivia, prizes, and specials. All the details at KFAN.com keyword calendar.
All right, let's do what really matters. Let's go around the world of sports. Sauce will change your life with something else that'll be more interesting than what I say, which is pretty standard. It is brought to you by my friends at Ovo LASIK and Lens. Get LASIK. Change your life in 2026. No more glasses, no more contacts. Ovo LASIK and Lens. Thanks, Ovo.
Thank you.
The Minnesota Wild are at Toronto tonight at 6:30. The Wild won 5-4 in overtime against Buffalo in Buffalo on Saturday. Matt Zuccarello with the game winner. That snapped a 3-game losing streak. But Zachary, the bad news over the weekend, Boldy and Eriksson Ek both placed on IR.
Yep, gritty win considering all of the ridiculous circumstances that, again, they've found themselves in with these weird injuries. Hearing that Boldy should be fine by the Olympics. I believe that's what I read, so that's good. But regardless, it was already bad enough without Jewel, and now without Boldy as well. It's all the more tougher. But like I said, they grinded out a win on Saturday morning, really, and now they have another tough task against another team that did not start out well in the season, but has really turned it around. Been very hot as of late. The Maple Leafs 7-1-2 in their last 10, so they're looking really, really good right now. But hopefully the Wild can pull out some more points on this road trip.
But what really matters is this.
So I Google like random facts, right? And then I try and pick one that hasn't been highlighted or we haven't looked at, because sometimes I repeat myself. This is in bold lettering on this random facts, scarymommy.com, one of Hawk's favorite websites. Mm-hmm. I didn't know this, and I want you guys to guess. Women couldn't apply for credit at a bank until what year?
Okay, obviously it's way later than you thought then, which means let's go something like... Let's go something like 1967.
1919.
1974. I did not know that. That's
How do you feel about that?
that's sad. They should be able to apply for they should have been able to apply for credit at a bank anytime.
Not get it granted, but just apply.
Yeah.
So you're not in favor of them having credit. You just want them to apply.
Why are you reading Rosie's texts on the air?
Why are you so hard on that guy?
I'm not. I love Rosie.
The Wolves are at the Jazz tomorrow. The Wolves lost 126-123 to Wemby and the Spurs Saturday night. Wemby had 39. Ant had a career-high 55. That's a lot of points.
That's a lot.
How many Timberwolves, and I don't mean in terms of different people, just how many games in Timberwolves history has a Wolf scored more than 55? How many times has a Timberwolf in a game scored more than 55 points?
Never. I guess maybe I would have heard probably if that was a record. So I would say 3 more times.
I'll say once.
Zach changed his guess and got it right. It was 3 other times. All 3 of them
Our Ant.
Nope.
KG.
That doesn't make any sense. That's his career high.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I wasn't listening. KG.
No.
Kevin Love.
No.
Derrick Rose.
No. How quickly we forget.
Wally Zerbiak.
No.
Cat.
All 3 are Cat. 62, 60, and 56. Only if she's 5'3". 62 points, 60 points, and 56 points. Ant scored 53 last January against Detroit, but this is his career high, 55. 55.
Wow.
Pretty good.
That is, yeah.
But they lost. He had 26 points in the fourth quarter, and he was 5 of 7 from 3 in that quarter. But the Spurs and Wemby are ready. They literally could win the whole thing this year. That's how good they are.
The back and forth pace of that game was outstanding. There weren't a lot of breaks. There weren't a lot of breaks in the action. There weren't a lot of timeouts called. The coaches were letting them play. That was a great game. As Johnny Athletic tweeted, give me a series of that. That would be fun.
I think we're already at the point now where if every player in the NBA was a free agent, or if there was a giant draft, I truly think it would be unanimous that all 30 teams would pick Wemby first.
Yeah.
You could say, well, the Thunder would take SG. I think if you're building a team right now and all players were available and we started over, I think it's Wemby and it would be unanimous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy's good at basketball.
He's very good at basketball.
He's really good.
He's a freak.
Yeah.
Who would be second, though? Do you think it'd be SGA? It's got to be close because he's still very young.
I think so, yeah. I think Ant's in the top 5.
For sure.
Ant's on fire this year, man. He's so good.
He might even be third. I mean, he's in that conversation.
Yeah,
I just don't think he's definitely not first because Wemby's first.
No, Wemby, yeah.
Didn't Rosie like a year ago or less say that he would not trade Ant for Wemby?
Yeah, right before Christmas, he said.
This year?
He said.
Like a month ago?
Yeah, like a month or 2 ago.
Oh,
he
boy.
Said, not in a million years, were his exact quote. Yes.
Oh, I thought it was like a year or so ago.
No,
if he said that this year, he's out of his mind. I love Ant. I would swap in a heartbeat.
You'll be shocked.
Not even close.
To know.
Love Ant, though.
Common brings it up a lot.
No, does he really?
Yes.
I'm
pretty sure it was like a few months ago.
I mean,
I don't know if he'd be a good fit on this roster.
Well played. How did Bonus not win with that?
What really matters is this.
Where was the one I was going to use? Oh.
Is it more women facts?
No, we're done with women facts.
Good, that was enough.
Zacho, you'll like this one.
Uh-oh.
You're never farther than 30 steps from a trash can at Disney World.
Yeah. And they all have the same general design. But then they theme it depending on what part of the park you're at. So,
yeah.
They put a lot of work into trash cans, actually.
30 steps?
Yeah.
No gum allowed. I mean,
Really?
you can bring it in, but they don't sell gum anywhere on property.
Because they don't want it on the ground?
Correct. Magic Kingdom has a trash system. So, a lot of the trash cans, like, open into a escape system. So, underneath the park. So there's some, like I said, they put a lot of work into trash down at Disney. And they also made 2 more Mighty Ducks movies too in that same ilk. Keep going.
Yeah.
D2 and D3 sucked. Anyway.
D2's okay.
No, it's not.
D2's okay. But have you ever noticed
when's the last time you watched it?
Oh, it's been a while.
Yeah.
My sister loves it.
Oh, okay. That makes
But
yeah.
D2, if you've ever noticed, when they like pan to the crowd, a lot of it is just cardboard cutouts.
Oh, yeah.
That's incredible. Yeah. But nobody caught it when we watched it on crappy VHS, right?
I watched it on a flight like a year ago.
Hideous.
I'm not, I don't mind a bad movie every once in a while, but there's so many plot holes and things that just don't make any sense.
Yeah. The first one is magical. The first one is a great film. Back me up, Sacco. The first one's outstanding.
Yeah, first one's great. I like the first one for sure. And there's some great lines. Breath, blood, or urine. No thanks, I'm full. So good.
Oh, yeah.
He gets pulled over.
Yeah.
Also wild that a Disney movie has a multi-time offending drunk driver as the head coach of hockey.
Yeah.
Actually kind of fits a little bit more perfect than it should. But
And then Basil McRae and Mike Madonna were in it. Yeah. It's cool, man.
Good to see the old Met.
Yeah, it's fun.
and they made that like right before it all went up in flames.
I think so, yeah. Great spot for a hockey game. Great barn, as you would say, Zach.
Gosh, barn.
That is, if you could just coach a hockey team for getting a DUI, there'd be a lot more DUIs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to get drunk. Worst thing that could happen is I have to coach a youth team this fall.
Right.
Not the end of the world.
And then threaten my boss to pay for it.
You're going to face a $10,000 fine and an ignition interlock for 2 years. Or there's a peewee hockey team down the road in need of a coach.
And they're all pretty good kids. They just need somebody to say skate.
And the most ridiculous thing in that movie, and I'm sure, Zacho, if you Googled it, you could find it, is when the very beginning of the movie, when they say, what's Emilio Estevez's character in that?
Gordon Bombay.
When Gordon Bombay had like 96 goals in his like Pee-wee season, and somebody pointed out that's like 13 goals a game because they play like 20 games or whatever.
So let's just recap, though. He gets drunk.
Yep.
He drives drunk again, gets pulled over, gets arrested, and the punishment is he gets to coach a hockey team, bang the captain's mom, and get another try at the NHL? What's the lesson here?
The lesson is never stop partying.
It's more egregious. In Mighty Ducks, Gordon Bombay scored a legendary 198 goals in 14 games.
That's it's a good GPG.
Yeah. About 14 goals per game.
I bet he used that on Charlie's mom to.
Wow.
That's another weird thing. Like,
and then that Hans guy that he always talks to. Yeah.
You gotta love Hans.
Yeah, everybody needs a Hans.
He probably went after Charlie's grandma.
Sir, you've had multiple DUIs. Multiple. We feel like the best course of action is you leading the youth of America. Right this way, sir.
Yeah.
Teach him what you know.
Oh, man.
Is it my turn or your turn? Over the weekend, Packers coach Matt LaFleur got an extension from the Green Bay Packers. He had 1 year left on his deal. His overall record, regular season and postseason combined, 79, 46, and 1. That's 63.1%.
Good for him.
According to the old stat muse. Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
What really matters, though, is this. By the way, how'd your wife feel about that? Was she pro LaFleur or anti-LaFleur?
She's pro, yeah. Yeah.
What really matters, though, is this.
The ice in Antarctica is made up of almost 3% penguin urine.
Yuck.
Think Bombay would drink it?
Dwight Hockey would.
3%.
3%.
So if the ice continues to melt because of global warming, which is such a hoax, right?
Is it because of global warming or is it because of that warm penguin piss?
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Is that maybe that's the cure. It's just have a whole bunch of penguins and just give them a bunch of electrolytes and Gatorade or something and just have them pee everywhere.
Just drank Gatorade as you were talking about.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Warm penguin piss.
Yep. Title of the podcast.
Yep.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
The national championship game is tonight in college football. Miami against Indiana. That game is in Miami, but the Hoosiers are 8.5-point favorites on DraftKings. The over-under is 47.5. Money line, Indiana minus 340, Miami plus 270. Heavy favorites. The Indiana Hoosiers.
Yeah.
What a world. What a world.
Good for them. Unlike the professional football realm where everybody there has won a championship in the last however many years, this is actually some fresh blood.
Yeah.
Which is nice. And then some legacy blood with the Miami side. So,
I didn't get a real good look at Harrison Mevis last night. I just saw the Insta replay of him kicking the game winner. They call him the thicker kicker.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's a huge bitch.
That's not a thin kicker.
No.
That's a huge bitch.
I can see the thicker kicker bit.
Yeah.
That's no small man.
No, it is not.
You want
It's
to
like
guess his
Jared
weight
Lorenzen.
and height?
Yeah.
Jared Lorenzen. Remember Jared Lorenzen?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna
Hefty
guess.
lefty.
I'm gonna guess he is 6'1", 240.
Sauce?
6'1", 215.
He is 6'0", 245.
Oh, good guess, Core.
That's a huge bitch.
Indeed.
Oh.
The thicker kicker. More of what really matters after this. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
The Fan.
We all had that one teacher who believed in us. Show your gratitude with Thank a Teacher, powered by Donors Choose. Nominate a public school teacher to win $5,000 for their classroom. This week's winner is Alexis Hallman, a special education teacher at Woodland Elementary School. Nominate a teacher to thank today at iHeartRadio.com/teachers.
I thought you were going to say this Alexis one. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. I don't think she teaches.
That's not Alexis Hallman. That is Alexis Corey. Say it.
Huss.
There
You got it.
Boom.
I think you might be the first person who got it on the first try.
He got trained.
Did you practice in the mirror this morning?
Well,
Zach
there's
does
that.
I'm a creature of habit. I like routine, so I want to just say Pearson, but whatever. I'll just do whatever.
I'll answer to whatever you call me.
Wow.
Maybe not whatever. Most things.
Plus,
How do we get Zach and Alexis to be the voices of some NHL team?
Ask politely, as you say.
Manners go a long way.
Yes.
Yep, be nice. I mean, we got a great crew here with the Wild, but is there another team somewhere else that just sucks that we can just ship these two off to? They're like NHL level play-by-play people. Let's find them a job.
That's very kind of you.
Zach, what NHL broadcast sucks?
Ooh.
That needs an upgrade.
Ooh.
none. They're all
come
great.
on.
Everything all.
There's nothing
Everything's good all the time.
Look, the best way to get a job is to destroy the current broadcast team. That always works, right?
See, the problem is it's hard to listen to other radio broadcasts. It's like I feel like I know a lot of other TV broadcasts that I've heard from other teams. I don't know if I've ever listened to another NHL radio broadcast. Have you, Helvey?
I mean, I flipped through it because you got the Sirius XM trial,
Yeah.
God,
and so
rich.
you're just driving around. Might as well just check out what it's like out there. I do love the fact that there are, I think, even show elements, post-game show elements on the Flyers radio network that are sponsored by Spearmint Rhino.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, we talked about this.
So,
No kidding.
Like
Yeah.
they're very, like, I think there's a deal if they score, so many goals.
Maybe we did talk about this.
It's a different world.
So there are, Spearmint Rhino is a national brand?
Yes. That's the Grand Theft Auto 5 strip club is called the Vanilla Unicorn, which is a clear parody of
brilliant
Spearmint Rhino.
Got
I
it.
think Vanilla Unicorn sounds like a better place, actually, than...
Sounds like a good ice cream shop.
Yeah, it does.
And at this point in my life, I'd rather go to the Vanilla Unicorn.
Yeah.
I'd rather have good ice cream.
Yeah.
God, I'm getting old and lame.
Yeah.
You guys want to go to the Spearmint Rhino? Not unless they have ice cream.
Yeah. And it's a ripoff. Just go on the.
Have you been to the one in Vegas?
Yeah, like
There are multiple
like
ones,
20
right?
years ago. Yeah, yeah.
There's one by up north part of the strip that's kind of by this.
There's
place
more than
that
one?
sells-
So this is how little I know about
I didn't know that.
I believe so.
It's a tough place to go when I was there when the ATM fee would overdraft your account. That's a tough place to be.
Ooh.
It's like $100 ATM fee.
Or maybe that's the only one.
I think the $9 or $10 in a casino is
Yeah.
a ripoff.
Yeah. It's like
$100
$100.
And
It's
it's sad because they know you're going to do it anyway.
Yeah.
They're going to take
Yeah.
your money no matter what.
Man, I just have a lot of ideas now on how to make $1 billion. ATMs and strip clubs.
Yes.
How do I own that?
Ask politely.
They've got
Manners
good
go a long
reviews
way.
on Google. 4.2.
Spearmint Rhino or specifically the
Spearmint
ATMs?
Rhino. Yeah, the yep.
Can you read some of the Google
Love
reviews
this
for us?
place, hands down. Hey, you're not allowed.
No, hands down is the right way.
I suppose.
Hands
Your
down
hands-
by your lap.
Keep your hands down.
Jasmine is the best.
Shout out to Jasmine. Is this the one in Vegas or is this the one that's connected to the Flyers radio network?
How about this? This is a good Hawk review.
Whoa.
She is super respectful. As a female, she makes me very, very comfortable. When I come in with my husband and see her, she's always full of energy and love, and that is why we stay returning.
Imagine getting a Google review as a stripper. That's got to be.
I'm sure there's a lot more than you think.
The couple that goes to Spearmint Rhino together stays together.
That sounded more like the way you would review a receptionist at like a law firm. Like she's very nice and welcoming, and my husband and I feel really nice talking to her. Cool.
Yeah.
What's her name? Cinnamon?
We've talked about this. I'm not just saying this because my lovely wife is listening.
And because Alexis is 5 feet away from you.
And that there's 100 other things I would do than I would instead of going to a strip club. I'd rather take a nap. I'd rather hang out with. It just does nothing for me now.
Ice cream.
I'd rather go out to eat. I'd rather. Did I say nap?
Yes.
So
you
you
can
have,
add
like-
it twice, though, if you want.
So you're at like 5 things.
You'd rather
what are the
take
other
2 naps than
95?
go to
Rather
strip
go to a
club
Vikings
once.
game. Rather watch golf on TV. I'd
It's a lot
rather
of sports you're talking about
but
here.
I like sports. And there's nothing wrong with liking sports.
100%.
I'd rather be here.
But what about the
stand?
outstanding service it provides at Spearmint Rhino?
Don't care. It's too expensive.
Especially at the main bar.
What if John Pileska emails you right now and says, I got a national endorsement possibility. They want you to be the voice of Spearmint Rhino across the iHeartRadio networks.
I mean, I would say, where do I sign up?
But you just said you don't like it, that you're not into it. You'd rather do 100 other things than go there.
Yeah, I can quickly flip.
Should we do more of what really matters?
Rosanna? What?
Woodhawk.
I got a lap dance from a gorgeous Cuban dancer whose name I believe was Rosanna.
Not knowing the
What?
name is
What?
crazy.
Like, part of Vegas and the charm of Vegas is there are people who go and just do things they normally wouldn't do
Yeah,
here, right?
yeah.
Or they go because
Just to say they did it in Vegas.
right?
Yeah.
Or they go because they go on dudes trips and then they go to a strip club.
Right.
Or
Why
bachelor
would
party.
you go to a strip club and then immediately write a review on it? Like, I hate saying this because it's mean. How lonely are you? God, I can't wait to get on Google and write a review for Rosanna.
I guess in the back of your mind, you're hoping that she sees it.
Yeah, I think that's what the goal is.
That's the misconnections thing.
Ron Burgundy 1 continues on this review. After Rosanna, he ended up paying $40 for a lap dance plus $15 tip. He also bought 2 rounds of drinks. I wasn't drinking alcohol as I had an ATV ride early the next morning.
Packed weekend.
I mean, that's a hell of a
$15
review.
tip on a $40 lap dance. That's a good tip.
You break down your tab and give them the rest of your weekend plans.
As someone who's curious about the Spirit Rhino, what more do you need to know?
I would like to know what the customers are doing the next day. Nice ATV ride around the greater Las Vegas area. God, no, this is, I don't even like strip clubs either, but this is making me miss Vegas. Now I just want to go play cards.
If Rosanna ever moves on to become an A-list movie star, this place will never be the same.
This guy's too horny. My God, buddy.
She's so close to being an
Rosanna's
A-lister.
the glue that's holding the Spearmint Rhino together.
But if this was a Rosanna Arquette review from like 40 years ago, then they would have nailed it.
Yeah.
That's the only one. All right, let's go around the room again. What really matters? Scores and stats around the world of sports to also change your life with something else. Over the weekend, the Falcons hired former Browns coach Kevin Stefanski. That was the first big decision from Matt Ryan as president of football of the Falcons. President of football. What a stupid title. President of football. He led all the head coaching interviews. Stefanski's 43. Went 45-56 in 6 seasons with Cleveland, but 8-26 the past 2 seasons. But he was a 2-time NFL Coach of the Year, and a lot of people have pointed out he obviously overlapped with Cousins here.
Yeah.
So if Cousins is going to stay in Atlanta,
He's actually going to be here next year, but, you know.
you think so? You're one of those?
I don't know. It'd be kind of fun. One time for the one time.
Maybe. I mean, what are you gonna do though if you're Atlanta Sauce? You're the sports guy. What are you gonna do between Penix and Kirk if you're Stefanski and Matt Ryan?
I mean, you probably give Penix another shot. I think Kirkle will walk. They moved a bunch of money around in his deal. I think he will probably become a free agent a few days before free agency. And he wants to start. That's the
thing, yeah.
Yeah, that's the PA thing where PA always says, and PA has probably a pretty good idea, when everybody's like, well, he'll come here. Well, he's only coming here if he's guaranteed the start.
Yeah.
And I think he would win in a competition, but...
Oh, hands down, he's better right now.
Yeah, I think... Yeah,
he's not... Kirk's, sneakily super good.
Yeah.
That's why he's got a lot of money.
Yeah.
You can talk about his flaws all you want, but the kid can sling it.
He was great on TV, too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
on
that was solid.
CBS, yeah.
Alexis, when are you on TV next?
I'm actually going out of town tomorrow. We're going out of the country for a wedding, and then I have...
Oh, where are you going?
Punta Cana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then
Must be rough.
we come home Saturday night, and I have a Frost game Sunday, so I will be back on air Sunday.
Give us the Frost breakdown so far. Give me their ups and downs of the season.
They won an OT the other night. They had been on a little bit of a skid, but they're right at the top of the standings. They're, I think, second in the league right now. The team they beat in OT the other night was New York, who they were battling with for positioning in the standings, so that OT win just bumped them above New York. So they're right up there. They're doing good. They're playing well. And kind of the veterans on the team are leading the way right now. Heise's starting to get hot. She's been really good as of late. Set up the OT goal the other night. So we're getting close to the Olympic break. And then once we come back from the Olympic break, I think it's about a third of the season we have left. And then playoffs start again.
How do you feel about Taylor with the nickname Skate McRae? You like that?
I like it. And she does
creative.
look like her. She does look like her.
That's a clever nickname.
And she loves her. Like, I don't know if people know that, but like, she's a huge Tate McRae fan. So it's funny that she also looks like her.
Skate McRae.
Yeah.
Back to your Punta Cana trip here.
Yeah.
As a female, as a gal who just was recently married, give me your snap opinion on destination weddings.
This is actually our first one, which is crazy because we've been to 800 weddings in the last 3 years. But this is the first one that we've been to we've been to a few like out of state weddings in like Wisconsin, but this is the first one like out of the country. I'm excited to see what it's all about. So,
how close are you to these people?
So my husband's in the wedding.
Oh, your husband's in the wedding.
Yeah, it's my husband's friends, and we're very close to them. So the part I'm excited about is like we never travel with other people. It's going to be fun to like be somewhere with people we know. So aside from the actual wedding, that's what I'm most excited about, to like hang out with our friends in a different country for the week.
It definitely thins the herd.
Well,
right, significantly,
yeah, but
almost always.
I think they have like over 100 people who are going, which
That's
seems like a lot for a destination. They have the groom has a huge family though, so I think that's part of it. But I know there's going to be a lot of people there. A lot of our friends are going, and so
mine had under 60, and it was in the greater Twin Cities area.
Yeah.
Now that was intentional though. We kept it as tight as possible. And I don't have a lot of friends.
I was going to say, did you have a small circle or did you cut a lot of people off?
Little of column A, little of column
Yeah.
B. But no, ours was like 60-ish or under. I forget the exact number.
Okay.
I can't even imagine how many. It might have been half that if we had done a destination wedding.
Yeah.
I mean, even close family and friends sometimes are like, I can't make it
I feel
there.
like destination weddings, you're lucky if you get 50 people there.
Yeah.
Like your immediate family and maybe a few of your closest friends.
Which is kind of why you're doing it, right?
Yeah.
It's to let's go somewhere else and save on the cost.
Right.
Let's knock 100 or 200 people off the list and...
Yeah, or you don't want the whole big shindig, so you want an excuse to not have a bunch of people there. And so, yeah, I'm excited. It'll be our first one. And
margaritas and a beach. That's how a wedding should be.
Exactly.
Yeah. Frozen margs, right, Sauce?
Yeah, man. The best.
Is it my turn or yours?
I think
we talked about the frost. Yeah, it's your turn. What really matters is this.
Play your match game music, please.
Go.
China didn't win its first Olympic medal until what year?
Wow, that's winter or summer.
Yeah, anything?
I think, yeah. It doesn't say, but I would guess, yeah.
I don't even know what years are Olympic years.
They've been crazy dominant at diving the last handful of decades.
1936.
This is going to be like the
1970.
This is going to be exactly. This is going to be like the women getting applications for credit cards. You said 74
yeah.
for that. It's going to be way later than we think. So it's going to be something like, let's go 88.
84.
Damn it!
Nice.
Wow.
That's crazy, though.
Yeah, that is crazy.
What sport?
It doesn't say.
84 was Los Angeles, right?
How the hell do you know that?
I can't even tell you where last Olympics was.
When was it in Sochi?
Shooting.
That was 2014. Because that was the Oshie
Oh, yeah.
goal. So I think that was 2014.
The 84 was in shooting.
Shooting. It was shooting.
Not archery. Shooting.
No.
There was just guns.
Won by shooter. Yeah.
Interesting.
Hell of a start for China.
Yeah, well done.
To start shooting in 1984. Was it a gold, silver, metal, bronze? What did we get here?
It was the first ever gold medal for China.
Gold.
Zhu Hefeng.
What?
We're going to assume that was 60% close.
Yeah.
That was a really solid effort, Helby. You just went for that.
Well done.
50 meter. Hang on, the World Juniors got me way confident on these different names. 50-meter pistol. It was called a breakthrough zero, an event that
Hawk
brought
had
great
that in
joy to the
Denver.
whole Chinese nation. Oh.
Oh, poor Hawk.
According to sources, the Steelers are open to having Aaron Rodgers return in 2026. They're going to obviously have a new coach because Mike Tomlin stepped down. Rodgers is 42, has already said he's not exactly sure what his plan is. But according to sources, the Steelers are open to having him back.
Please retire. The only thing worse than him playing another year would be him coming to TV next year. So if the other option is TV, go ahead and play another year.
I don't think he's going to do that. Do you guys? The TV angle?
No.
I think he likes being
low key.
Yeah, mysterious.
But he's
and then
so
once
egotistical.
In a while, but I
Who
think
doesn't
he
love
likes,
a camera who's an egomaniac?
I agree, but I think he likes the idea of popping up once in a while and then making a big splash doing
like a guest
something.
appearance.
Right.
Yeah.
Even his weekly bit on McAfee feels like that's about as much as we need.
Did they stop doing that?
For a little bit.
I think so.
Yeah.
He was like suspended or something for a minute, but then he came back.
I think it was part of his Steelers contract is he couldn't be on McAfee.
You're right.
What really matters, though, is this.
Here are two things. One of them I knew and the other one I didn't. You can't lick your own elbow.
Don't tell me what to do.
You can't tickle.
Can I lick yours?
You can't tickle yourself.
Yeah. I knew that, but I didn't know the science behind it.
I don't know that either.
Why can't
Yes, Corey, you could lick my elbow.
Can I tickle you?
Sure.
If for the next 10 minutes I had to do one of the two of those things nonstop, either nonstop tickling you or stop licking one of your elbows, which one would you let me do?
Probably lick my elbow.
Oh.
That's the right call.
Yeah. Tickling is more touching, and eventually you just look like a cat licking a salt lick. You just do it so many times, my elbow would get weird looking.
I feel like licking would be more embarrassing for you. Tickling would be more embarrassing for him.
I don't like to be tickled.
Well, yeah, we've all been tickled here by Paul Allen, but like think about when PA has tickled you in the past. If somebody walks around the corner and they go like, "Is that a grown man tickling another grown man?" We go, "Yeah, it's iHeartMedia. It's PA."
Yeah.
Now think about if some rando walks around the corner and PA is licking your elbow for 10 straight minutes. That's weirder.
Yeah.
But for him, I think as the person getting your elbow licked, you get a pass. Because it's like, you're just an innocent bystander. Like, what's this person doing licking an elbow?
Yeah.
But I think it goes up a notch with the licking factor, right? It gets a little more adult feeling and awkwardness, like licking versus just playfully tickling over the clothes.
Yeah, which PA does.
That's what he told me it was. This is just playful tickling over the clothes. And I'm like, whatever, man.
Said that.
Man, I think about that. I haven't been tickled by PA in 15 years. Isn't that nuts? Time's a bitch.
You told him to stop.
Yeah, you know this is a true story.
Okay.
When I turned 30, I cut a deal with him and I said, no more.
Okay.
So he hasn't tickled me in 15 years. He tickled me constantly in my 20s.
Way to respect the request.
And this is how much he respects the request. About 3 times a year, he'll be like, can I please just do it? So he'll ask and I'll go,
at least he asks
oh, yeah.
for your
and I'll
permission.
go, no. That a deal is a deal. And he's like, just once. I go, no. Then he'll walk away. And then he'll wait like 4 or 5 months and ask me again.
Yeah,
I get the feeling you're somebody who hates being touched.
Correct. I've never had a massage because I don't.
Oh my God.
I don't. I don't know. I get very uncomfortable with that.
Does your wife get a pass? Like, do you mind like when she's like holding hands, or if you're on the couch and you're hanging out and she's like,
I don't mind that.
That
but
doesn't bug you?
I'm super ticklish and I don't
Okay.
like massages.
Yeah.
No thanks.
they're so fun though.
By the way, Corey,
Take your word for it.
You can't you can't tickle yourself because your brain's cerebellum predicts the sensation of your own touch and cancels it out.
Well, how-
Cancels it out.
See, but that's
How
so
doesn't
weird
it
though.
predict what another person's going to do?
You're right, because anytime I walk
doesn't
down the hall, I
predict.
predicted
That's why
PA was going to do it,
Yeah, and you still
and I still didn't
had
like
movement.
Yeah.
it. I don't know if have
No,
movement.
movement was the wrong
right
term.
way
I
to say it.
apologize.
You
How
didn't
about this?
Go ahead.
The Texans are still trying to get back to Houston after yesterday afternoon's game. They're dealing with weather delays and other travel complications. They're still in the air.
In the air?
That's what it says. The game ended at 6:15 p.m. Because that was Lieber's bid. He
I
was
would have
having
a
trouble
panic
trying to
attack.
get out of there.
Yeah, he was struggling to get out
Was
too.
he flying himself? Like on his own plane, or was
Yeah.
he? Yeah.
Yeah, he had. I think he even had a layover and stuff too.
Atlanta, I
Yeah,
guess
so
he
he
said.
was just.
Oh, he had to go to Atlanta?
I think so.
Ugh.
Yeah, well, at
That
least you can
sucks.
get Chick-fil-A.
They do have a good airport.
Yeah, they
Chick-fil-A
do.
there.
Yeah.
Oh, I ate at the long.
Can't get it on Sunday.
No,
Oh,
you can
that's
get
a
it.
good point.
Is it open at the airport on Sunday?
Bummer.
No.
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 They have a
Interesting.
Chick-fil-A at the Falcon Stadium that isn't open on Sunday.
So Thursday night and Monday night football only.
That's the only time you can have it. Or
That's
Or
crazy.
concerts.
Concerts.
Oh,
or
concerts.
college
Yeah.
football.
That's ridiculous. But whatever.
Just go lick your own elbow.
I can't.
Well, 1% of the population can.
1% of the population can.
You probably have to be
Yes.
double jointed or whatever to.
You have to have a short enough limb,
Meat sauce.
or you have to have some hypermobility.
I don't have time for that.
Yeah, I don't either.
Well, then your elbows are gonna go unlicked.
I'm fine
Oh
with
no,
Shame.
not that.
Yeah.
The news is next. Muss will be here in a second. Daryl Thompson later. Alexis Huss is here. We'll talk more after this on the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
The Fan.